Good afternoon, I'm John Donvan, a contributor here at The Atlantic. Today is Friday, April 3rd, 2020. And over the past few weeks, and especially over the past few days, The Atlantic has been covering this thing that we're all going through, but especially with a focus in a number of pieces that have explored the effect of the coronavirus and our response to it on small business. There have been pieces published with titles like America's Restaurants Are Going to Need a Miracle. The economy is ruined. It didn't have to be this way. And how to think about the plummeting stock market. I want to point out that all of these pieces are available on theatlantic.com. We're bringing them out from behind the paywall, so even if you're not a subscriber, you have access to these. So go to theatlantic.com. And what we're doing right now is a continuation of that coverage. So here's what we know so far. Across the country, there are now so many places where people are living under stay-at-home orders or shelter in place that there are now 270 million of us around the country who are practicing this and staying at home in, of course, an attempt to slow the spread of the virus and thereby prevent a surge of critical care needs at hospitals that would overwhelm those hospitals. So the biological part, the scientists are saying, makes total sense. However, we also know that these orders have completely upended the restaurant industry. You know that all you have to do is go outside your door to your local place. It's almost certainly going to be shuttered if you live in one of those areas. What's happening is that many of these restaurants are trying to survive by shifting to carry-out and delivery-only services, but other restaurants have now closed their doors indefinitely. They're not operating. So what's at stake here? Well, 15.6 million Americans work as restaurant employees. That comes out to 1 in every 20 Americans depends for their livelihoods on the restaurant industry functioning. And many of these people are living paycheck to paycheck. The National Restaurant Association predicts that the industry is going to be forced to eliminate up to 7 million jobs over the next 3 months. And the other issue is that those who are still working, they're customer facing and they continue to risk exposure to the virus every day. So it's a very, very complicated situation, and we're going to take a look at it hard, and we're also going to broaden out to look at the economy more broadly.